Hello one and all, this is Wolfstar Gaming. I'm Anton Savetin, and welcome back to another episode of Robotics Notes Elite. Alright, so we're just gonna hop right into this. Back in the classroom, I start to take TanegashiMachine 3 apart, but I struggle to focus with all my energy drained. Well, we know why. I mean, hold on. 8th, Jack on Hammer. 7th, Voodoo Boo. 7th and 8th have changed. I can't remember what they were before, but I'm pretty sure that 7th and 8th have changed. And of course, the top 4 has not. I remember White Bean Guy being there before, but not Voodoo Boo and Jack on Hammer. Interesting usernames. But yeah, we already know why he hasn't ranked up. You know, because it's obvious that, you know, cheats are being used. I'm really liking the sound of the rain in the background. I love the sound of rain. I can't help but whine a little as I cast my gaze at the Kill Ballad leaderboards. On weekends, I get to play KB without anyone interrupting me. I've gone many a weekend without eating or sleeping. In fact, weekends are when I focus on increasing my win rate against the top rankers, the short path to ranking up. That said, I'm still in 5th place. In the end, it doesn't matter how many times I defeat low-ranked players. I gotta beat the top to move up. Is that his only goal? To become number 1 in the leaderboards? I feel like that is. It's like he doesn't have any interest in the robot club or anything. He's just interested in making it to the top in Kill Ballad. Which I could see why he would have the drive to become first in the leaderboards, but at the same time, it's like how he would have to use cheats like these top 4 people. But of course, he doesn't do that. It's like he works for his ranking, as it should be. But so far, I haven't been able to matchmake with any of them. Yeah, you're in the top 5 for Christ's sake. It's like, take your wins where they're given, you know? A network play. I complain to nobody in particular as I get ready to start another match.
Kaito!
Is that his mom? I hear mom. Fumiko. Fumiko. There. What? Fumiko. Jeez. Fumiko, age 42, call me from the kitchen. And she's 42. So how old was she when she had Kaito? Since he's high school age. It's like don't the Japanese generally start having a family kind of young? Or am I just being ignorant? Yeah, I hear Mom, Fumiko, age 42, call me from the kitchen. Mom and I are usually the only ones home. Oh, his dad's always away? Dad pilots the only flight connecting our airport and Tanegashima Airport, so he's away half the week, like right now. Okay, that's cool that his dad is a pilot. Now she's got me running errands for her? Curse you, Mom! Why must you steal away my precious me time? That's how I imagine he would say that. And she wants me to go out in this crazy rain? Come on. I would jump at the chance to go out in the rain. Are you kidding me? Even if it's like absolutely pouring and like thunderstorming, it's like I would still go outside. I love the rain that much. I slide my room door open, stick my head out, and yell back toward the kitchen. Really, Kaito, you're gonna say that to your mother? No, it's like, do as you're told. It's like, listen to your mother. Mother knows best. I know the old adage is father knows best. And, you know, there is an old television show of the same name. Father knows best. I grew up watching a lot of reruns. But mothers really know best. Far more than dads do. As for what she wants me to deliver, tea leaves. Tea leaves, okay. She wants me to go share them with the Senomiya family since she got a bunch from the relatives. It's all thanks to this dumb errand that I've lost like 3 sets worth of combat time. Is that really so bad, Kaito? You could make up for it later. Fortunately, Akiho's house is next to mine. Yeah, you don't have to go too far. Although, because of the farmland between our homes, I have to walk about 50 yards to get there. 50 yards. Okay, that's a fair distance. From the front yard, I can see that Akiho's room on the second floor is lit up.
Domo, Kaito desu.
I slide the unlocked door open and casually stroll in. Akiho's mother, Auntie Tamaki, comes out to greet me. She seems quite pleased by the tea leaves I hand her. I hear thumping noises coming from the second floor. What is Akiho doing? What? I feel like I called this line. Oh, what in the world is Akiho doing? Might as well see what's up.
What's
up? Just strolls right into her room. Should knock first, buddy. Especially since it's a girl's room, you know? It's like she could be indecent. I witness Akiho's head stuck in the closet with her butt facing me.
Kai, 来たの?
Hi! Oh, you look pretty cute in more casual clothes.
何してんの
Without answering me, Akiho pulls out a cardboard box from the closet.
TanegashiMachine さんのマニュアルをね、探してるんだけど、見つかんなくて。
Alright, that very first line was from Akiho's perspective. I completely forgot.
っていうか、ノックしろって言ってるでしょ。うちが着替え中とかだったらどうする気？
Exactly what I was saying! It's like she could have been indecent! You should always knock before entering a girl's room. Girl's bedroom. Bedroom, bathroom. Should always knock first.
それよりさ、飴ある
How is candy more important?
まったく、マイペースだな。
Yeah, it's like he's like 5. Akiho gets up and picks up a pack of space candy sitting on the floor.
はい、1個だけね。
サンキュー。後で返すよ。
I've never returned the favor. Really? You've never returned the favor, Kaito? The exchange is kind of like a ritual between the two of us. What? Really? Why is this like a ritual between the two of them? It's so weird. I came to her room to get a space candy from her. Heck, I'm probably the only one on this island who actually likes this stuff. Aside from Akiho, I take it? People don't seem too big on the flavor. I mean, what exactly is the flavor? Even Akiho thinks they're gross and won't touch them. Okay. Then why does she have them? The only reason why there are packs of space candy in her room in the first place is so she can give them to me. I am so confused. What? I can't even remember when this little ritual of ours started. But as long as there's a stock in here, I'll always be welcome to barge into this teen girl's domain whenever I want. Okay. And without knocking, apparently. But he should. Also, is that Gunvarel on the desk there? And on the very far left? I take it that it is. She has a lot of robot models. Wait, how many does she have? I bet she has like more in other corners of her room. Weird, I know, but that's just how I happen to interpret it anyway. Akiho complains, but she never chases me out. Well, that's something, I guess. It's like she complains about it, but she doesn't get completely annoyed by it to the point where she makes him leave. Hence why I can drop in like this as if it were my own room. Except it's not. I mean, it's like, it's not his house. It's Akiho's house. And it's her bedroom that he goes into. It's not really his room. They may have grown up together, but you know, it's her room. She obviously needs her privacy when she needs it. So he can't just always go in there whenever he wants. I mean, like I said, she could have been indecent. It's like how would he feel if he just walked right in and she was changing, as she had brought up, you know? Kaito is a piece of work. I unwrap the candy and toss it into my mouth. The fresh peppermint flavor expands and stimulates my nostrils. Peppermint. So it's mint candy. I am not a fan of mint, to be honest. How can people not like this stuff? It's crazy good. It's basically one of the 7 wonders of the island. 7 wonders, huh? That sounds a little familiar.
いつも思うんだけどさ、この部屋ってほんと女の子っぽくないよね。
That was some quite good mouth is full delivery on this line. I mean, I can see that she has, you know, a pink carpet down there and, you know, purple shades, or curtain, not shades, curtain. That's a little girly, and her bed there has a little bit of pink. So it's, I don't know, maybe part girly and part not, you know, what with her robots. Akiho's walls are covered in old robot anime posters, and her shelves lined with now unavailable robot figures. Now unavailable. So it's like when she got them, they were popular at the time, maybe, and now they're like really hard to get now, like, you know, like those like rare collectible items. I bet they would cost a lot of money, you know, in the future, if she wanted it, though I doubt she would want to sell any of them. The geotags in this room are configured so that they don't display. But if they did, you'd drown in robot anime info. Anyone who didn't know Akiho would assume this room belonged to a dude. Maybe? Don't really know that.
いつも答えてるけど、うちに愛と勇気と希望と正義を与えてくれるんだから、ポスターもフィギュアも外すつもりはないよ。
And she's proud of that. It's like, just look at that smile on her face. She's like, yeah, I am proud. I am proud that this gives me love, courage, hope, and justice.
あ、そう。
Well, I guess Akiho can do whatever she wants with her own room. Yes, she can. And you can't tell her differently, Kaito. I sit on the chair backwards and lay my chest on the backrest.
で、マニュアル探してるって？
The box she's digging through contains small, empty figurine boxes and towels with robot illustrations on them.
今日の朝からずっとね。でも見つからなくて。
は？キちゃんの部屋をいくら探しても意味ないんじゃない？ミサ姉の部屋でしょ？あるとしたら。
Sorry about that, I dropped my controller. Okay, so I honestly can't believe this happened during my recording session, but I had a pretty sudden medical emergency. So when I dropped my controller, that was due to me being in pain. Turns out that in the middle of recording this, I developed a hernia. Yeah. An immense amount of pain started just gradually building and just kind of would not let up. So I am fine now, but oh my god, I've never felt so much pain in my life before. So it's like from my hernia, I've learned a little bit. I specifically had an umbilical hernia. There's different kinds, and that's what I had. An umbilical hernia is a bulge through the abdominal wall near your umbilicus, or put simply, your belly button. And the hernia may contain tissue from the abdomen, part of an organ, such as the intestine, or fluid. And, you know, I did have a pretty noticeable bulge. I noticed it while I was recording, and just eventually I just came down with immense pain. When I was in the ER, I was asked by two different staff that to rate my pain on a scale of 1 to 10, and I said 100. It's like it was the worst pain I had ever felt. And you know, with what I do at work, you know, I do a lot of heavy lifting. You know, I work at a Home Depot, and from doing all that heavy lifting there, you know, lifting bags of concrete, drywall, sheets of plywood, it just now got to me. It's like doing all that heavy lifting. I still can't believe it happened while I was recording here, but yeah, it happened. I'm fine now. But yeah, I just wanted to explain what happened when I dropped my controller. So that was an adventure. I never want to feel that amount of pain ever again. But anyway, with that now explained, let's continue forward here.
スイポ見なかったの？
Tweep? What tweep? Akiho lowers her shoulders and drops down onto her bed. Down on her bed.
午前中はずっとお姉ちゃんの部屋を引っかき回してたよ。
And she didn't find a thing.
他にありそうな場所は？
庭にある倉庫か。お父さんの書斎かな。
Why would it be in your dad's study? Either way, sounds like a lot of work. I mean, she needs that manual. But I could totally see it being in her old man's study. Really? I find that would be an odd place for it to be. Shouldn't it be in her room or like maybe like in a backpack somewhere? Or maybe a file folder? Actually, yeah, file folder. I think I just put it in perspective of how it could be in her dad's study. But yeah. Heck, it was her dad that basically made Akiho into the robot anime fangirl she is. Her dad. Not her sister? His study is filled with robot anime DVDs, BDs, and even antiques like LDs. LDs? Ah, Laserdisc. Boy, that's a thing of the past now. Laserdisc, a 30-centimeter diameter disc that was popular in Japan during the early 1990s. Mainly used for video media, but with the rise of DVDs, it started to decline in popularity. Yeah. I have actually seen a Laserdisc. It's been a really long time, but when I was in college, I took some film classes, and one of the movies that we wound up watching was actually on Laserdisc. It was Blade Runner, the final cut version, which is like considered the definitive version of Blade Runner. And I actually have the final cut on DVD. I have a 2-disc special edition of it. And when I saw it in college and saw it on Laserdisc, I remember the quality, the picture quality being quite good. But like that tip said, with the advent of DVDs, LDs, Laserdiscs, just started to decline in like popularity. Then again, I don't really know how popular Laserdiscs were at the time. In the 90s. But yeah. Akiho lies down on the bed, face up. Then, from that position, she stretches her arms and legs out. I really wish she wouldn't push herself like this. It gets me worried.
っていうかさ、そこまで無理してロボワンに出なくてもいいんじゃない？
Well, if she doesn't want to lose the robot club, then yes, she does.
Huh?
どうせ出たって勝てないのは確定してるし、廃部になるならなるで、それもいいかもしれないって思うわけ。必死にあがくよりもよっぽどね。
Kaito, do you have anything positive to say about this at all? I swear, most of the stuff he says to her is negative. Yeah, this is gonna get her riled up now. Akiho abruptly sits upright and lonesomely shakes her head in denial.
ダメだよ。廃部になったら終わりなんだよ。
Yeah.
カイはロボ部に思い入れがないかもしれないけど、うちにとってはかけがえのない。
Yeah, it means the world to her.
でもさ、あの巨大ロボ個人で作り続けることだってできるわけでしょ？
I mean, she could do that. I mean, she doesn't have to do it at school. It's like she could take the robot home and just, you know, like work on it in her backyard or garage or wherever. I mean, exactly how big is the robot? It's like, would it fit in her garage? If she has a garage?
ムカつく教頭とのしがらみとか関係なく、むしろのびのびやれるとも言える。
True. That is true.
そもそも、アキちゃんが高校生の間に何とかしなきゃならないわけでもないと思うんだ。
I mean, he brings up some valid points.
万博に出られるならそれは万々歳だけど、出られなきゃ死ぬってわけでもない。
Well, let's see what she has to say.
焦って強引に完成させるより、いいものをちゃんと作り上げるっていう方法論もあるはずだよ。
I mean, they do only have 2 weeks. She would feel kind of rushed. And she may make a mistake with getting the robot up to working order.
廃部になれば、ガンツクワンはスクラップにされちゃう。
Scrapped? Really?
それに従う必要はないし、交渉の余地だってあるさ。
Somehow I think that there is no possible way that she could negotiate a better deal than what Vice Principal Usui gave her. I mean, it could be a deal maker or a deal breaker at this point. So, she needs to be smart about this.
でもね、カイ。
Akiho just barely smiles. Why would she smile now?
うちはロボ部の部員として学生としてのルールの中で
Yeah?
なんとかしたいって思うんだ。
Well, of course. Like, get it all worked out the way you need to.
もちろん個人で引き取ってコツコツ作っていけば何年かかるかはわからないけど完成はさせられるかもしれない。
Yeah. Okay, maybe I underestimated Kaito a little bit. I mean, he comes off as very brusque towards her, and it's honestly a little off-putting.
それも夢の形としてはありだと思う。
Yeah.
だけどうちはやっぱりロボ部として万博に行きたいな。
Why specifically as a member of the Robot Club? Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess since the Robot Club was once, like, revered, that maybe with participating at the expo as a member of the school's Robot Club, that the way she's thinking about it is that that would give her a little bit of, clout, instead of just like being a lone individual without some kind of backing to get into the expo, you know? So, yeah, I can see where she's going with this.
あと半年っていう期間の中でどれだけ無茶してでもなんとかしたい。
Right, yeah, no matter what.
もちろん半年経ってダメだったらスパッとやめちゃうってわけじゃないけど。
Right, it's like no matter the outcome, she's still going to, work on the robot nevertheless. Even if it gets scrapped, it's like if it gets scrapped, she could always salvage it.
そんな線引きを自分の中で作ってるんだ。
Okay. Akiho shine with determination as she explains her motivations to me. I almost lose myself in those eyes. I would too. It's like she's very cute, very pretty.
ロボ部へのこだわりか。ミサ姉や先輩たちが受け継いできた思いを大事にしたいみたいなロマンティシズム。
More than likely, that's a small part of it. This intangible thing that's been passed down from Misane, Michi, and the other founding members. Are any of the other founding members like, like Michi? Yeah, he was a founding member and then became a teacher at Tanegashima High himself. Any other founding members that stuck around at the high school as, staff? Or did they go on like Misane to bigger and better things? Is that what's motivating Akiho? Misane in particular probably had a huge effect on her. Oh yeah, more than likely. I mean, from her dad to Misane, it's like robots are her life. It's like her lifeblood.
お姉ちゃんが作ったロボ部とお姉ちゃんが作ろうとしたガンツクワンだから。
Mm-hmm. Akiho really does love Misane. I mean, even if siblings don't get along well, there's always gonna be some kind of connection to where they'll always love one another, no matter what. At least that's what I like to think. It's like family means a lot to me in particular. But at the same time, if a member of my family was to lose my trust, it would be very hard for them to regain that trust. Is this what they call a sister complex? I don't think so. Or maybe she still hasn't grown out of her attachment to her.
それにロボットアニメに必要なものは夢とロマンなのだ。
Dreams and romanticism, okay. Akiho says with a happy smile on her face as she poses dramatically. I really like Akiho. In just 6 months, we'll be graduating and leaving the island behind us. 6 months. Half a year. Oh boy. Most students from this island follow that path, whether they go to college or choose to look for a job instead. There are those like Michi or Mizuka-san who came back to the island, and the rest who don't, like Misane. I wonder if Mizuka was one of the founding members of the Robot Club. Maybe. Either way, once she leaves this island, Akiho won't be able to just focus on building her robot.
アキちゃんさ、この前はロボのことしか考えてないって言ってたけど、結構ちゃんと将来のこと考えてるじゃん。
I think she's always thinking about the future. I mean, that's actually something that Akiho and myself share in common. It's like I'm always thinking about the future, you know, and where my future lies. I mean, I've gone on about how I want to be a screenwriter, that I aspire to be one. And, you know, like Akiho, it's like I have a very big dream. And if I want that dream to become a reality, it's like I really have to work toward that. So, I feel a certain kinship with Akiho.
そうかな。将来のことじゃなくてロボ部のことしか考えてない気がするんだけど。
I guess I understand how Akiho feels. I'm not gonna be a jackass and keep pushing back on this. Good. It's like, you've been negative enough towards her.
そういうことなら頑張ってよ。というわけで俺は
You'd be taking your leave? Or your candy? Just before I can say leave, Akiho grabs my wrist. Oh?
待った。
Yeah. What's going on, Akiho?
アキちゃんまさか。
Hmm? If she's stopping me here, that must mean...
カイもマニュアル探すの手伝って。
Yeah, he wants his help finding the manual. She wants. Did I say he? I think of course I meant she.
うわ、やっぱり。
ついでだからいいでしょ。夜はうちの家でご飯食べてっていいから。
Are they serving enough food?
夜まで探すつもりなの？
I mean, she'll more than likely, like, search every nook and cranny. What the? Did I do that? How did I do that? Oh, huh. If I press R2, this comes up. Huh. Interesting reticle. Can I go into these at all? Phone. Can't go into phone. Can't go into mail. Nope. No. I can bring up the map. You are here. Kaito residence, Akiho residence. Lanso Mina Mitanecho town office. Tanegashima Strait. Space Center. Ooh. There's the launch station that was brought up earlier in the game. Beach. Ferry boarding area. Oh, they have a ferry. Huh. Oh, how do I zoom out? Oh, there we go. L2, L1 and R1. I can zoom in and out. There's the airport. Another beach. A harbor. City Hall. Ferry terminal. Sekyo Dam. This is a big island. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's a little smaller island. Any other smaller islands around? Or is that the only one? That looks to be the only one. Huh. Oh! I can bring that up. Space Candy. Akiho Senomiya. Why is that over her stomach, though? RMS 154 Burzao. Hero of Sunlight Fireburn. Sunlight Firebird. That's actually a cool name. Oh. Franbear. Huh. Yeah. There's actually quite a bit of pink in her room. You know, her bed, her carpet, closet. Of course, a robot poster. Yeah. Amazing Invincible Raigen O. That actually looks pretty badass. Okay. Tweepo. I can go into Tweepo. It's bright outside, just noticed. Played about 10 hours. What? Lost several in a due road to bad matchup. Sleep time. Morning, max energy levels! Staying up again. Bad. Searching through my sister's room. I can reply to this one. Sorry, it's natural state for a gamer. My situation is a bit better than yours, so it's fine to push myself. And I did get that today. I didn't see any notification that got any kind of Tweepo update. I'm getting into Kaito's mindset here. It's natural state for a gamer. Yeah, let's go with that. Debut in the world of Tweepo, however you want to say it. And then Kill Ballad. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to activate that one. So these are the only three I can... These are the only three that I can access right now. Will I be able to later on access the other ones? I kind of assume so. Oh. Fine, I guess I'll help. Plus, I get Auntie Tamaki's food out of this deal. Her food is really good, is it? Unfortunately, even after searching long and hard, we failed to locate the manual. Where could it be? I mean, I figure if it's... I would have figured that if it wasn't anywhere in school, that it would be at home. Or... Oh, wait. It could be a possibility that Misane might have the manual. Maybe Akiho should contact her sister. Maybe she'll know where it is. And if she does have it, you know, could get it from her. I'm glad it's sunny today. I think to myself as I remove my helmet. The breeze feels nice and cool, perhaps due to yesterday's rain. The breeze after a nice rain, yeah. That always feels great. The school grounds on Sunday are quiet. It's been a while since I've come to school on a day off on club business. It's definitely it's my first time this year? Definitely. I assume that's what he means. It's definitely my first time this year. Honestly, I would much prefer to be lying around at home playing Kill Ballad. Of course. After seeing Akiho's tweet that read, "I'm so lonely," doing an overhaul at the club room, I came here. Wait, what? We're overhauling the club room by myself on a Sunday. Okay, there it is. For real? This phrase is bleeding over from Persona 5 Royal. The overhauling the club room. Okay, and Akiho Senomiya going out. Guess I'll go. Still not picking up. Still sleeping? Sunny, feels good. I want to go to the beach. Wants to go to the beach, huh? Oh, I can reply to this one too. Did you buy a sexy swimsuit? Try hard? Oh my god. Don't go out by yourself just cause it's sunny. Why? Thinking about it, I haven't gone to the beach in years. Maybe since Misane was still on the island. Do I dare? Do I dare choose this one? I mean, this is the funny option. What the heck? See how she replies. Okay. So I guess I want to check that periodically then. Because I'm not getting like any notification to that I'm like getting any tweets from Akiho or whoever else in the future. After seeing Akiho's tweet that read, "I'm so lonely doing an overhaul at the club room, I came here." As soon as I saw that she was all by herself, I dragged myself over. What choice did I have? She'd be all alone. Look, my personal policy has always been that I never participate in robot club activities. But when it comes to everything else, I do my best to help Akiho out whenever she needs a hand. Akiho and I are basically one body and soul at this point. We really do things separately from one another. Damn it, Akiho. Have you forgotten about your attacks? Attacks? What attacks? Or maybe she's still salty about me beating her butt in KB last night. She knows I show no mercy. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point about this, but you're too good at the game, Kaito. Come on. The lawn in front of the club room is still damp from yesterday's rain. Too bad. I would have loved to lay down and game for a bit. I can see Akiho's back through the open clubroom door.
Aki-chan!
When I call out to her, she immediately recognizes my voice and comes outside.
あれ、来たの?
He did!
来たよ。はい、差し入れ。
What did he bring? I toss her a bottle of Skull. Is that a drink?
スコール!
After catching it, she raises the bottle up high in excitement. She immediately begins to chug it down. Okay, it is a drink. Seeing her drink it like it's the nectar of the gods or something is enough to put a smile on my face. A thin layer of sweat covers Akiho's forehead. I guess it's still hot inside the club room. Is there no air conditioning? My usual seat of choice is too damp to sit on, so I settle for a clubroom chair. Spread out on the table is our honorary prez, disassembled. Oh, he's been disassembled, okay. Akiho sits in front of the table and begins to further take it apart with screwdriver in hand.
それより昨日マニュアルは見つかったの?
As I was leaving her house last night, Akiho proudly declared that she was going to continue her search.
これ
Oh, she finally found it. Good. Where was it? Akiho holds up a notebook. I wish I could read Japanese. Yeah, that looks like it's like all the parts to them. Written on the pages inside of it are all sorts of programs and design drawings written in feminine handwriting. Misane's handwriting.
ミサネの手書き?
もちろん
Bingo! Bingo bazinga, right on the money! That's gonna be my catchphrase for Akiho. It's like, just add that little extra flair. I feel like it's appropriate for her.
結局ね、お父さんの書斎にあった。
It was in her dad's study. Huh.
俺の予想通りだったね。
Yes, it was. Good on you, Kaito. That happened to be the one place we didn't search last night. Of course. It's always in the last place you look, right?
で、名誉部長は治りそう？
どうかな。バラして故障の原因を見つけなきゃ。
単純に電池切れとかそういうオチだったら笑うよね。
Out of batteries. Does it actually run on batteries?
その可能性は結構高いかも。バッテリー切れってだけなら充電すれば済む話なの。
It does run on a battery. Alright.
それなら簡単でいいな。アキちゃんも苦労しないでしょ。
問題は充電器が行方不明だったり。
Okay, now we have to find the charger. Could that also be in her dad's study?
行方不明だとどうなるの？
新しく手に入れないといけなくなる。
Have to get a new one. And how much are chargers?
お高いの？
お高い。5000円以上する。
5,000, more than 5,000 yen. And that's... How much is that in dollars? I can never remember the rule of thumb for converting dollars to yen or vice versa. I can never remember it for some reason.
マジ？
しかも10年も前のパーツだから、それに対応する充電器を見つけるだけでも一苦労だよ。取り寄せるだけで1週間ぐらいかかるかも。
Yeah. It's like it's a old little robot. Akiho removes one screw after another in an orderly fashion while she explains the battery situation to me. The screws are all 2 or 3 millimeters. If she drops them, that's all she wrote.
どのネジがどこのなのか把握しながらバラしてる？
That would be a good idea. Yeah, good question, Kaito.
なんとなく。
More or less. Guess that's all I could ask for.
なんとなくでいいの？
A little bit, yeah.
ほとんどは同じ大きさのネジだからそんなに問題にはならないや。
She seems to be storing the removed screws in an empty snack can, so I peek inside. Snack can?
でもさ、微妙に長さの違うネジがちょっと混じってるけど。
Her surprised look is actually kind of funny. Don't give me that. She's way too disorganized.
まあマニュアルあるし平気だって。
She blushes a lot. I actually wonder, you know, they may be childhood friends, but I do wonder if Akiho has a bit of a thing for Kaito. I mean, possibility, right? I mean, they've known each other for so long. God help us all. And yet I still have no intention of intervening.
ギルバラ起動。
Here we go, again, with Kill Ballad. Pull out my phone droid and boot up Kill Ballad.
バッテリー交換以外には何あるの？
全サーボモーターの動作チェックとか、サーボアンプが正常かどうか調べたりとか。後でロボクリニックに行ってこようかな。
Robot Clinic? The Robot Clinic is a parts store that our club has ties to. As per its name, it mostly carries hobby robot-related parts. Okay. It's basically Akiho's current lifeline. Of course. The shop owner is ridiculously terrifying, though. Ridiculously terrifying? Somehow I feel that's an over-exaggeration.
それとプログラムだね。苦手だからあんまり手をつけたくないんだけど、そっちもチェックしないとロボワンじゃ勝てないだろうな。
Right. It's like they need to get all the inner workings all fixed and in working order. Club room is hot and dark. Akiho relies solely on the desk lamp as she tinkers away at the robot's small pieces. I hope she doesn't go blind. What? Anyway, I guess I'll start playing Kill Ballad. Akiho disassembles the honorary prez. Oh man, such a contrast between them. Of course he's not facing forward, so we can't actually see his face. But, you know, just the fact that, you know, she's tinkering away with her robot, and Kaito is just playing his Kill Ballad. She is so focused. And I imagine Kaito is too. But, you know, on different levels, though. And I play Kill Ballad. The sound of birds chirping fill the air of the island. It's just a relaxing Sunday afternoon. In fact, it's so relaxing that it's hard to believe that the club is on the verge of being disbanded.
ねえ、カイ。
Yeah?
例えばさ、ロボワンでオペレーターとかやってみる気ないかな。
オペレーターって何？
What's that?
操縦する人のこと。
Yeah. I mean, we saw from the beginning of the game that he was piloting something. More than likely, it was a robot. If I give in here, my Operation Make Akiho Give Up on Robo 1 would all be for naught. Oh my god. Time to go cold.
別に興味ないかな。
なんで？
Akiho's round eyes peek at my face.
いつもキルバラでロボット操縦してるのに。
That's a little different though.
俺はロボット操縦が好きだからキルバラを選んだんじゃないよ。このゲームが格ゲーとして優れてて、オンラインに強敵がいるからプレイしているわけでね。
An explanation I was expecting. Before I got hooked on Kill Ballad, I was into all kinds of fighting games with human characters.
やってみたいとも思わない？
Hold on a minute. I have something I need to take care of real quick here. Okay. I'm back. So I just had to take care of something real quick, a phone call to make. I wanted to keep my mom updated about what's going on with everything with me having a hernia and all the stuff that I have to take care of about it. But yeah, and she's the one who actually took me to the ER, so like have to keep her updated. Anyway.
思わないね。
ロボワンにも強敵はいるよ。それに1対1の勝負だよ。
One-on-one battles. I mean, what exactly are these battles like? That's what I'm wondering.
そもそもオペレーターはアキちゃんがやるべきだよ。部長だし、アキちゃんが名誉部長を修理してるんだし。
Fair rebuttal, actually. I mean, since she's the one who's all about robots, absolutely fair rebuttal.
そりゃ自分で操縦はしてみたいけど、カイの方がうまくできそうな気がしたから。
Okay, I can see that, why she would think that.
ロボの操縦は俺だってやったことないから、スタートラインは同じでしょ。
そっか、そうだよね。
She continues her task silently for a while.
ねえ、カイ。率直な意見を教えてほしいんだけど。
Akiho takes an unusually serious tone. Could she have finally realized that she has no chance of winning Robo 1? I stop playing Kill Ballad and look at Akiho.
カイはどう思う？種子島新さんのデザイン、かっこ悪いよね。
Why do you think it's lame? I think the design is pretty cute. Someone prevent me from facepalming, please.
すごくどうでもいい。
なんで？ここ重要だよ。
これデザインしたのってミサ姉でしょ。文句はミサ姉に言いなよ。
That's actually pretty fair.
だってお姉ちゃん東京だし。
And how far is Tokyo from the island here?
つまりアキちゃん的にはデザイン一新したいの。でもね、 それ作ってる余裕ある？
Good question. Does she have the time to redesign it?
ないけど。
Akiho looks displeased. Is sad Akiho again?
なんか物足りない気がするんだ。弱そうっていうか。
Looks weak?
あんまりそういうの意識してデザインしたわけじゃないと思うよ。
Yeah, it's a simple design, to be honest.
でもやっぱり見た目は重要だよ。強そうな方がたぎるし。
Wouldn't it be more important of how the robot functions, Akiho? Like, come on. It's like, look, the way your robot looks is one thing, but it's a whole nother thing for how the robot performs. And that I feel is way more important.
デザイン一新は無理でも、一部を改良する程度で印象変わらないかな。
Just a few tweaks. She more than likely has time to tweak a few things, but yeah, not completely overhaul it.
例えば絵画オペレーターなら両肩にキャノンとかあった方がいいよね。
Cannons.
キャノン。
キャノン。
Cannon. She says proudly with a smile on her face.
何それ？役に立つの？
キャノンはぶっ放すんだよ。
Yes, they do.
ロボワンの試合で？
Can they do that in a Robo 1 match?
違うよ、そういう設定。
Just as part of its backstory. Okay, that's a little different.
ロボワンの試合ではどう使うの？
ただの飾りかな。
Decorative. Okay, so they wouldn't actually function as actual cannons. Give me a break. Give me a break. Maybe I shouldn't sing that jingle. It's like, that could be copyrighted. This one's on me for taking her seriously.
でね、うちがオペレーターならどんなカスタマイズがいいかなって。
Though now I do kind of want a Kit Kat.
ああ、好きにしたらいいと思うよ。
個人的には変形機構と必殺技が欲しいところなんだけど。
そんなの採用してたら絶対に本番までに間に合わないだろうね。
Yeah, maybe she should keep it a little simpler. Instead of having it look all flashy and going all out on its design.
さすがに変形合体機構はロボワンには関係ないし、実現するのはかなり難しいから最初から諦めてるけどね。
それなら変形機構もいらないでしょう。
As a possibility. That's why.
ダメか。
何を優先させるかだよ。プライドか結果かみたいな。
He is so much the idealist.
結果。
へえ、そう。
Good on Akiho. results.
なんで黙るの？
いや
She's laughing it off, but it seems like she's finally realized how stupid her ideas were. Me and Akiho return to our respective tasks. Okay, well, I think I've gone on long enough now for the entirety of this video. Of course, it's a little spliced together because of what happened, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and subscribe to become part of the pack. And don't forget to claw that bell icon so you know when a new video comes out. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.